One of my favorite channels on YouTube is basically dead because a company took over, and now the person behind the channel in the first place has no control over it. The channel I'm talking about is All Gas No Breaks, and Andrew, the person behind the channel in the first place, and his friends have no control over it anymore, as I said. And they also have no control of the Patreon, the monetization, anything. Even the profile pictures of the banner they don't have control of. Their channel is completely wiped, basically, and a greedy corporation now owns it, which is so stupid. And we're going to be explaining why that's stupid. So, Andrew signed a contract a while back that said he gets an RV and money to help him create his videos, which is a good thing. That is a good thing. But then out of nowhere, the company said, "Nah, let's take the channel away, as long as an extra and as an extra bonus, let's take away that Patreon as well, so we can't get money for like new stuff. Then let's just get that out. Oh, also, the funny part is, let's strip all the control out from like YouTube and the Patreon, so it's just like he has no control over it." And that's stupid. He gets no money off of his YouTube videos, and some videos he has well over 5 million views, so he just doesn't get money off of those videos, which he deserves because those videos are very high quality, and he lives in an RV, and he edits his videos on a trackpad of a laptop. Like, that's insane. Like, and they're funny videos, and they're informative, and that's what I want out of a lot of content, for it to be super funny and for it to be informative, because that's what I like the most out of YouTube content. That's just my personal preference, and I'm pretty sure some people will agree with me. And now it's completely in the dust now, because the company will not do anything with the channel now, since Andrew or his friends are not behind it anymore, and they're moving on to something different, which is really good. And I'm proud of Andrew for saying that this is not the end, and he said this on his Instagram page, but this is not the end, we're moving on to something different. And thank gosh, maybe not different as in let's switch the interview, but like a different channel and like some different social media maybe. I really don't like these type of corporations that say, "Hey, I own you now. I gifted you something. Now I own you, and I get to absolutely do whatever I want to you. And let's just take all your income away just because I want to." It's just a funny little gag. It's a funny little prank, and it's just like you're ruining these people's lives, and you're ruining us. So you're ruining our entertainment, stuff that made us happy, stuff that made us very interested in topics that he interviewed. Now we might not be interested in the topics anymore because we realize we're going to be supporting a super greedy company. In fact, I suggest you right now, if you're subscribed to All Gas No Breaks, unsubscribe, because you are not supporting Andrew, the person mainly behind the channel. You aren't supporting a greedy company that does absolutely nothing and will do absolutely nothing for the channel to change it, because again, the person behind it is completely gone. What's the point of keeping a channel up if the main person behind it is gone? It's just to get ad revenue from people who watch the videos still, and then it gets money to the company. And I don't want that. No, don't do that. This is just sad stuff, and hopefully Andrew will put up a Patreon for himself, and not for the company to take control of, because he deserves the money he gets from the Patreon, and hopefully all of his fans will transfer over to his new channel if he does make one, because he deserves all the praise he gets, because it is just, his videos are better than some news anchors on like news channels. Like he lets he lets the person he's interviewing speak, which is a kind of a rare instance for interviews. He also again adds funny content to the videos, funny editing, and serious topics, which is really good for me. And it's just sad to see it go in this such fashion. Like, it had to go from a greedy corporation completely stealing the channel and all of the things that made it good, and completely killing it because, as I said a million times in this video, they can't operate on the channel. So it's completely just a sitting meat bag. It's nothing. It's not doing anything. It's just sitting there, not moving, not being able to do anything. What's the point of keeping it up? Besides getting money, it's basically just a money laundering scheme. Only just trying to launder as much money into the company as possible. Just because I show the channel, and now I get all the money from the YouTube videos that I didn't work to make, but I still get the money. It's so greedy and so ugh. The thing. The definition of a greedy corporation is, I think, that, just trying to get money off of a YouTube video that you did not even make. You were not even a part of the YouTube video. You did not even get mentioned in the YouTube video. The only kind of resemblance that was even a part of what you gave them was that UV. And even the UV, or the, was it the UV? I forgot what they were called, but they're just vans. I'm just going to call them vans. That van, which was only in one video that I ever saw by him, and that was a Vice interview, which wasn't even on his channel. That was the one part where you could say, yeah, that I had some involvement, but every other video he's made on his channel, no involvement at all. And yet they just say, let's steal the channel and just get all the money from it. It is so stupid. Again, unsubscribe from the channel, disable all your Patreons that you have, because you are just giving money to a greedy corporation and not to Andrew himself. Once he actually puts up a Patreon for him and he gets another thing rolling, then support that. I automatically say try to support it. Even if you don't like the content, it's way better than having to deal with somebody who used to have good content, but then they got kicked off, and then now you're supporting a greedy company. All right? See you later.